that's pretty much what happens whenever you secure an area, whenever you scout an area. You send out that dwarf who we'll meet in a few minutes, actually, right there, lead scout Harding. And she sends back a note saying, hey, we have an area. That's pretty much all it is. I do really wish they kept those cutscenes in future areas, just because they're so cool. But that's the only time you ever see them securing a base for you. Kinda sucks, but yeah. Pride.
Of Andraste. I've heard the stories. Everyone has. We know what you did at the breach. It's good to see another dwarf in the Inquisition. There aren't many of us around. Inquisition Scout Harding, at your service. Well, all of us here, will do whatever we can to help.
Harding, huh? Ever been to Kirkwall's Hightown?
I can't say I have. Why?
You'd be Harding and... No, never mind.
Ugh.
What's the situation out here in the hinterlands?
We came to secure horses from Redcliffe's old horsemaster. I grew up here, and people always said that Dennett's herds were the strongest and the fastest this side of the Frostbacks. But with the Mage Templar fighting getting worse, we couldn't get to Dennett. Maker only knows if he's even still alive. Mother Giselle's at the crossroads helping refugees and the wounded. Our latest reports say that the war's spread there too. Corporal Vale and our men are doing what they can to help protect the people, but they won't be able to hold out very long. You best get going. No time to lose.
Okay then, it's good to know. For those that don't get Varric's joke, in between Dragon Age 2 and Inquisition, he published a series of books called Hard in Hightown. So that was his little joke. Okay, now that we're in an area that I can actually properly explain this, I'm going to explain how the Let's Plays work. Are going to work. Back at the war table, I'm going to unlock every area, and I'm also going to record me going to each area. While off screen, I will clear out an entire area. For example, I'm going to clear out the entire hinterlands in between this set and the next set. And get everything ready for the recording itself. The recording itself is going to entail a quest that takes place in that area. For example, the hinterlands. We're going to be doing the Mage Rebellion and the Templar Uprising. We're going to clear out both of them as well as do something else here. That's pretty much how it's going to be for each of the areas. Not 3 areas. There's more than 3 areas. But I'm going to clear out all the little side quests that aren't that important and not that fun to watch. And we'll be doing a very specific quest that I've determined that will be done there. It will usually be a relatively long one, or one that is difficult to do by yourself. The main reason why I'm doing this is because in the previous Let's Play, the one I did originally, I didn't show a lot of the some of the areas, just because there's not really much going on there storyline-wise. So I decided I'm going to do at least each area once. And then I'm going to do a storyline in some area, and then continue onwards that way. I'm going to try and find a nice balance. Whoop. Give me this. Dankeschön. Do I? Yep, fire arrows. The bow automatically has a fire attached to it. Ow.
Mother Giselle ought to be around here somewhere.
She must be. Alright. Also, the DLC I will be doing before the end of the main story. So keep that in mind.
Inquisition
Whoop!
forces.
Fire.
They're trying to protect the refugees.
Looks like they could use a hand.
That's damn right they can. Alright. Get the 2-meter high damage. I need to hop onto a box or two.
Hold. We are not apostates.
I do not think they care, Seeker.
Nope. Let's get that little AoE there. Nice. It does have a slight homing effect as well for anyone you target it to. I see you. Don't think you can hide from me. Boop. I jumped off of that thing. I'm gonna start. Get him. There we go. Come on, I know you're coming.
Be ready. More coming our way.
Where are you at? There's one. AoE! I love that effect. Let's screw that archer there. Alright. Boop! I'm pretty much using that just for the collective damage it deals. It's fucking insane. And fire! Boop! The extra 50% damage. God, I hate shields. They always deflect damage. Especially ranged. Luckily, he seems like a pushover. Yeah!
We are victorious once more.
There are mages here who can heal your wounds. Lie still.
Don't touch me, Mother. Their magic is...
Turn to noble purpose. Their magic is surely no more evil than your blade.
But...
Hush, dear boy. Allow them to ease your suffering.
Mother Giselle.
I am. And you must be the one they are calling the Herald of Andraste.
Is that why you asked for me? The Chantry has already...
I know what they've done.
Then why am I here?
I know of the Chantry's denouncement, and I am familiar with those behind it. I won't lie to you. Some of them are grandstanding, hoping to increase their chances of becoming the new divine. Some are simply terrified. So many good people, senselessly taken from us.
But don't you stand with the rest of the Chantry?
With no divine, we are each left to our own conscience, and mine tells me this. Go to them. Convince the remaining clerics you are no demon to be feared. They have heard only frightful tales of you. Give them something else to believe.
They want to execute me, and you think I should just walk up to them?
You are no longer alone. They cannot imprison or attack you.
They could try.
Let me put it this way. You needn't convince them all. You just need some of them to doubt. Their power is their unified voice. Take that from them and you receive the time you need.
You make it sound simple.
I honestly don't know if you've been touched by fate or sent to help us, but I hope. Hope is what we need now. The people will listen to your rallying call as they will listen to no other. You could build the Inquisition into a force that will deliver us or destroy us. I will go to Haven and provide Sister Leliana the names of those in the chantry who will be amenable to a gathering. It is not much, but I will do whatever I can.
She's a nice lady. And we're almost done with this set. But first, we gotta get some of this a little bit done here, so we can continue onwards.
We should speak with him.
Now, I'm gonna say this right now. I am going to try my best to make it to where each character goes through the game differently, meaning that set 3. Well, set 3 for my rogue is probably maybe different from my set 3 for my mage, or so on and such forth. The storyline will be told out of order as well, so keep that in mind when playing the game and watching my let's plays for this game. I'll try my best to make each of the characters their own unique playthrough. That way, it's still a little interesting to watch how it goes through. That way you can watch going, huh, I wonder what Thanatos is going to do today, and what is Lucifer going to do, or Mitsuki. So yeah, should be interesting to say the least. Give me the Blood Lotus. Give me this. Alright. Downhill we go. I'm back here to clear out this place later. Right now I'm trying to get to the Horse Master so I can get my mounts. Oh, those guys to the right. Won't be able to ignore these guys though. Well, I can if I want to. Just go stealth and run past them. I'll probably piss my other characters will piss them off and chase after them. Alright, stick past. Boop! Get fucked. Get rid of you. Why are you attacking me? God damn. Wish they why were they attacking with me, I should say. You guys have a perfectly fine target to focus on. Alright, loot you. Alright, this. Alrighty then. I do have to give you a quick warning though, the sets between 4 and 5, I believe. If Lucifer's any indication at least. There's gonna be a huge jump in armor, weapons, materials. So yeah, be ready for that. Alright, there's the note. Read the note, give me that. Fennec. Ignore. Some moles over there. I'm going to ignore mostly unless they attack me. Which they don't. Yes. This game is really freaking gorgeous, I gotta say. Going from Dragon Age 2 to this game is just... it's a shell shock, I gotta say. Nope, not there. This one.
I suppose this must be Master Dennett.
Yep. Okay.
Let's look around.
And boop. Give me that booze. Dennett, how you doing?
So you're the Inquisition, eh? Here you're trying to bring order back. It's high time someone did. Never thought it'd be a mule rider from the Carter, though. Name's Dennett. I served our Leman for 30 years as horsemaster. I hear your Inquisition is looking for mounts.
It is. Can you help us?
Not at the moment. I can't just send 100 of the finest horses in Ferelden down the road like you send a letter. Every bandit between here and Haven would be on them like flies on crap. You'll have mounts once I know they won't end up as a cold winter's breakfast.
If you have a problem with me personally, I'd like to know about it.
What? This because I called you a mule rider? Maker. Any beast that can haul a wagon of lyrium through the mountains and not go mad is damned impressive. My wife Elena manages the farms and Bron's in charge of my guards. They'll tell you what they need. Until then, you deserve something better than whatever knock-kneed plow neg they gave you. The chestnut over there is a purebred Ferelden forder. Take care of him, and he'll take care of you, Inquisition.
Okay, so we've given a few quests here that I'm going to mention real quickly. This one right here, let's go skip through this a little bit.
I heard what my man said. If you want our horses, then we need our farmers back safe in their fields. Since the breach appeared, the wolves have gone down.
Skip through it. Basically, she wants us to go and hunt down some wolves. I'm going to do that off screen just because it's kind of boring. The guy down here wants us to build watchtowers for him. Or for the farm.
The master does. If you put up a few watchtowers.
Bye.
If those refugees are going to defend themselves.
Alright, so basically what we need to do is we can go to certain areas and place up one of our Inquisitor banners, and then we can build watchtowers. Doing both these quests will allow us to recruit Dennett as a member of the Inquisition. Also, some locks require the Deft Hand Find Tools perk. That's one of them. Alright, here's our horse. Thing's freaking huge. Yay! Alright, let's get off. We'll have a different horse later on. Okay, so that's done. I'm going to do the rest of that off screen. With the exception of the Templar base and the Mage base. Do that on screen. As well as another area as well. But first, we're going to go back here. And do little cutscenes. I'm going to try my best to make it that each set, or as close to as each set as I can get, will start with dialogue with the characters around. Off screen, I am going to talk to them and basically get a few things with them done, but right now I can't do that. I'm going to do that next set. Here's our stables. Here's the golden nug. Let's go and grab that. This gives me all the horses, all the schematics, except for tier 1, and all the recipes for potions and whatnot. As well as all of our thrones, drapes, windows, and pretty much any upgrades we get for our permanent base later on. So, yay! Fun stuff. Ah, fuck.
Your kind killed the most holy. Lies. Your kind let her die. Shut your mouth, mate!
Enough!
Knight Captain.
That is not my title. We are not Templars any longer. We are all part of the Inquisition.
And what does that mean exactly?
Back already, Chancellor. Haven't you done enough?
I'm curious, Commander, as to how your Inquisition and its herald will restore order as you've promised.
Of course you are. Back to your duties, all of you.
Oh, lovely. I'll leave those two to fuck on their own time. First, we're going to go inside of here because we have a little cutscene with not Isabella. Wrong game. With Josephine. I need access to this room.
The Inquisition cannot remain present if she can't prove it was founded on Justinia's orders.
This is an inopportune time, Marquis. More of the faithful flock here each day. But allow me to introduce you to the brave soul who risked her life to slow the magic of the breach. Mistress Kadash, this is the Marquis d'Aurelion, one of Divine Justinia's greatest support.
And the rightful owner of Haven. House Aurelion lent Justina these lands for pilgrimage. This Inquisition is not a beneficiary of this arrangement.
Demons are pouring from the sky, and you're worried about land claims.
Haven is the Durelion's rightful property.
Has Empress Selene officially acknowledged your possession of Haven? I was unaware Her Imperial Majesty had conferred with Ferelden's monarchs on this matter.
The Empress has not yet had the opportunity to do so.
We face a dark time, Your Grace. Divine Justinia would not want her passing to divide us. She would, in fact, trust us to forge new alliances to the benefit of all, no matter how strange they might seem.
I'll think on it, Lady Montillier. The Inquisition might stay in the meanwhile.
Do the Durelions actually have a claim on this place?
His Grace's position is not so strong as he presents it. Despite their Ferelden relations, the Durelions are Orlesian. If the Marquis wishes to claim Haven, Empress Selene must negotiate with the Ferelden on his behalf. Her current concerns are a bit larger than minor property disputes.
His Grace was all bluster then.
Even should he leave, the Marquis will share his thoughts on us upon his return to Val Royal. Every guest we receive, and we will receive them, will spread the Inquisition's story. An ambassador should ensure the tale is as complimentary as possible.
I'm glad for your help. I have a feeling the Inquisition's going to need it.
I do believe you are correct. Thedas's politics have become agitated as of late. I hope to guide us down smoother paths. But please excuse me. I've much work to do before the day is done.
And finally, we've reached the end of this set. Holy fuck. Okay, so that's a lot to take in for this set, so yeah. Anyway, in between sets, I'm going to explain what I'm going to do first. I'm pretty much going to end each set saying this, so you guys don't have to worry about wondering what I'm going to be doing or shit like that. So, in between this set and the next set, I'm going to be running around the hinterlands, clearing out as much of the quests as I can get done, with the exception of very certain ones. I'm also going to do the quests here in Haven, which basically just involve talking to the blacksmith, the potion master, and the requisition table master, as well as talking to Mother Giselle here and getting a quest done with her. Other than that, I'm not going to do much. I will do the war table, though, and finish that out, so that's always nice. Anyway, that's it for this set. I hope you guys are looking forward to Inquisition. I will be doing the DLCs, so I hope you're looking forward to that as well. Until then, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye. Hello and thank you for watching my Dragon Age Let's Play. If you'd like to see the other playthroughs, feel free to click any of the annotations below. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.